Morning, everyone. I have the honor to present to you the graduating class of school year 2020-2021 under Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics track, composed of 12 male and 17 female, a total of 29 graduates. Let's have Adele Christian J. E. with honors, son of Mr. and Mrs. Gary Adele. Ichon Mark Hill G. with honors, son of Mr. and Mrs. Nestor Ichon. Edades Albert John H. with honors, son of Mr. and Mrs. Silvestre Edades. Edkiba Bonel M. with honors, son of Mr. and Mrs. Belmore Edkiba. Ilimansil Aldrin E. son of Mr. and Mrs. Alan Ilimansil. Estelia Gabriel F. with honors, son of Mr. and Mrs. Dennis Estelia. Isidro Limuel Joseph H. with honors, son of Mr. and Mrs. Leandro Isidro. Magno Mark Angelo M. with honors, son of Mr. and Mrs. Marcelo Magno. Sabit Junbel R. with honors, son of Mr. and Mrs. Cirilo Sabit. Santos Kobe E. with honors, son of Mr. and Mrs. Benjamin Santos. Tamundong Rainier Dred S. with honors, son of Mr. and Mrs. Mildred Tamundong. Tapdasan Rolando Jr. E. with honors, son of Mr. and Mrs. Rolando Tapdasan Sr. Alboro Eileen E. with honors, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Alan Alboro. Barbaza Ann Clarice H. with honors, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Nixon Barbaza. Belodo Jenny Ann P. with honors, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Julio Belodo. Collado Rizel S. with honors, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Fernando Collado. Dominico Princess H. with honors, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Eddie Dominico. Ibilani Joanna Charm E. with honors, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Joseph Ibilani. Ecal Crizel R. with honors, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Ernie Ecal. Ichon Melody E. with honors, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Titus Ichon. Idnilaw Rica D. with honors, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Valentin Idnilaw. Edrada Judy Ann N. with high honors, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Bernardo Edrada. Espinosa Maureen Joy E. with honors, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Dick Espinosa. Funa Judeline E. with high honors, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Samuel Funa. Galman Crislin E. with honors, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Christopher Galman. Garcia Mary Jane M. with honors, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Susimo Garcia. Ibo Pia E. with honors, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Aldrin Ibo. Muyano Abigail J. with high honors, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Victor Muyano. Sacramento Shane H. with honors, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Nelson Sacramento.